Hey guys, what's up? So today we are doing a vlog style video. It is currently 9:41 at night. I'm making my boyfriend and I some dinner because he's out doing car stuff and I just got home from life. So I am making a version of some peppers. I don't like to actually stuff the peppers. Like, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I'm doing a one-man show with my camera. So there's gonna be a lot of like moving and pushing downwards, but I'll edit it out for you guys, no worries. I am dairy free by choice. I'm doing it because I want to clear up my acne, and I heard that going dairy free is actually good for you. And so yeah, so I can tell people that I go dairy free just to like feel better. Actually, I feel a lot better, but it's more for my acne. But I still have acne, so it's alright, whatever. So first I'm going to show you guys my peppers and then I'm doing the rest of it. So let's just get into the vlog. Okay, so my peppers are cut up already. These are the tops, and then I'll show you guys that they are in the pan boiling. So now what I'm going to do is, make sure you guys can see, so these are just the tops of the, oh, I'm just throwing stuff now, of the peppers. And tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing another vlog adding to this for you guys of my breakfast of what I eat for dairy free stuff. I buy the big family pack from Wegmans, you know. And I had tossed one because it was a little brown. So I just did the variety pack. There's yellow, orange, red, and green in there. And then the tops I'm going to take and just cut around the stem. And then just toss the rest in there. I'm actually going to put these in a little baggie to use for my breakfast tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for breakfast, guys, because it'll be interesting. So I'm going to take a little sandwich baggie and just throw what I cut up into the bag. And yes, my hands are clean, don't worry. These are great for salads. This is great for my breakfast tomorrow morning, which you guys will see. Just enough for me. My friend has to work in the morning, so I'll look in my fridge. I'm going to the garbage. Okay, so I have my rice ready when the water starts to boil. I just do it all together, and you'll see why it's much easier. I use the Uncle Ben's boil in a bag rice because I'm terrible at cooking rice. So I'm going to clean up my mess and move on. Pushing out my ground beef. I get those big 6, well, you can make like 6 pounds out of it, and 6 servings, so I just use that. There is nothing in my pan, and it's not warm or anything. Just gonna toss this in there. I'm gonna turn it on for, so this is starting to boil. As you guys can see, my little cute peppers. It's starting to boil, and I'm just gonna throw the rice in there when these are kind of halfway to being soft. Set my ground beef. I'm just going to let it start cooking. And I am a season freak. I enjoy having seasonings in my food because I just like flavor. It's just something I enjoy. So I'm going to take some seasoning salt, looks like so. Top this in here. I'm going to take some pepper, some garlic powder, some celery salt. I just discovered this like last week, and it smells amazing and it tastes, oh my god, so good. And then some Italian seasonings. I think that's it for flavoring. Oh, and some onion powder. I'm just going to cut this up. I should have used a bigger pan, but it's okay. We'll make this work. in the cook, and then when we get things flowing more, I will jump back in the video and show you guys what I'm doing next. So my ground beef is finally coming to a brownness, and then for sauce I use Prego Traditional. I used to use Ragu when I was younger. It's what I grew up with. My boyfriend grew up with Prego, so he was kind of set on Prego, and it's fine. So I threw my rice in. I'll show you guys. Threw my rice right in there, this little bag right there, with my peppers, and you'll see why. Like I said, threw them in a minute ago. Like this. Actually, now you can see it all in your view. So I'm gonna keep browning this, and yeah. So my ground beef is almost done. I have like this much left to go. And then this has 7 minutes on it, according to my little timer. So I'm waiting for my food to cook. I'm actually going to start editing this video for you guys. You all can't see this, what it is, thankfully. Nope, you can't see it. So, yeah, I am thankful you all can't see this. I'm just gonna drag this. You guys still can't see it. This will probably be up after my vlog. Or before, either one. 44 minutes, 15 seconds, I'm so sorry. We will not keep it that long, don't worry. So my food has 4 minutes left on it. Let me get you guys back to where I was. So 4 minutes left. I'm gonna clean the cutting board and then I'll be back for you guys. So now for the fun part, everything is cooked. These I can take a fork and just stab them and they are done. So I'm gonna grab my rice first and carefully take this out. And put this somewhere. I'm gonna pause my other counter for a second. We'll come back to it, don't worry. Get all the water off. So now for the peppers, I'm just gonna take them, dump the water out with tongs. I have a plate over here. I'm just gonna set them on the plate. Okay, so the less dishes, the better, because I do dishes. I'm just gonna rinse this out, dump it out, and actually put the ground beef in here. Hot. In here, I'm going to take this elsewhere. I'm gonna take my first stuffed pepper, any color, I don't care, and put this on here. Take a fork and a knife and just hold it down and cut. It does not have to be pretty because I'll go in here and mix together. And just take it and dump it in there. I'm actually going to grab the rice, so don't forget about it. My handy dandy scissors. I'm going to just cut this and dump. I'll finish off the peppers and I will see you when I'm done. So now for the sauce, I'm going to take my Prego and just throw it in there. I'm going to turn my stove back on to 4 and let this just mix all together and heat up together while I'm stirring it. mixed up. It's all warmed up. Just gonna stir it one last time. I'm gonna grab a bowl. Put a little bit in there for myself. And you can top it with cheese. I am dairy free, so no cheese for me. But this is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for my morning vlog. And here we go. Good morning, guys. What is up? This is what Val looks like in the morning with no makeup on and half awake still, as you can tell by my voice. It is 11:44 in the morning. I just woke up. It is my second to last day of vacation, so I slept in. I went to bed at like midnight, 1 o'clock, so yeah. So before I make breakfast, I kind of want to show you guys like my morning routine of like when I get up and I like clean up and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys that. Obviously this will be sped up so it's not too boring and too long and blech for you guys. This morning I have a bunch of things to make for you for breakfast to show you guys my not like vegan lifestyle, but like my dairy free lifestyle. I'm not vegan, I still eat meat, trust me, and eggs and stuff, so I'm just dairy free, but I'm going to show you guys like what I do to clean up, and yeah, let's just get started. So welcome to my messy kitchen. I'm going to load the dishwasher, put the stuff away in the dishwasher, and yeah, and then clean up my stove, and let's just get into this. Okay, now so for breakfast, I have 3 different pans. I'm going to put my egg in here, my spinach in here, and my potatoes in here. Show you guys what I'm doing. Just hold on a minute. You can hear my dishwasher, I'm very sorry. You can also hear my cat playing with the toys, I'm very sorry. So, let's just get this set up. Okay, so now my cutting board is being washed. Here's a plate. I'm gonna grab this handy dandy plate. And I'm gonna do my potatoes first because they take the longest. For real. So I'm just gonna take some vegetable oil. This is lactose free and vegan, so I do like this. I'm gonna put a little bit in there. A lot of it. I want to make sure that the bottom of the pan is covered completely. Alright, so now it's covered. I'm going to put it back here and I'm going to warm it up. Alright, so for potatoes, while it's heating up, I'm going to put them up. These are the butter potatoes, all-purpose. You know, I don't know if they actually really have butter in them. It doesn't say. Whatever. So I'm going to grab just 2. Actually, 2 small ones. Like these. I'm going to rinse them off real quick. I'm going to put them on here. I'm going to move this. You all can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to grab a knife and just start chopping them into like cubes. They're all chopped like so. I'm going to just put them in the pan with the oil. I'm going to keep that same plate because I need it for my spinach. I'm going to season those potatoes up and take my celery salt like I used last night. That is amazing. take a little bit of my seasoned salt, just a smidge, actually, you know what? Just a little bit. I'm going to take some pepper. And some garlic powder. And for this, I like to do minced onion. Just tastes better than like onion powder. And I'm gonna just let those cook. I'm gonna cover them. It's gonna have to be this one. So like so. Let those cook in the back. And then in here, I'm gonna put some butter. This is the Earth Balance soy-free butter. It is non-GMO, it's vegan, it is plant-based. This one with the salmon top is so good, delicious. I'm gonna keep this out because I need it. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it all at once. So before I put it on, I'm going to take my spinach and cut it up. This is the fresh baby spinach. I'm going to just take a handful. Take out the weird looking one. I'm going to kind of grab them like this. Let me just zoom you in. Hold on. So I'm going to layer them on top of each other. Like so. And spinach cooks down. So like this may look a lot, but it cooks down to like nothing. So just remember that. I'm going to take it and kind of fold it in half. And just start chopping. I mean, at the end, they're in there, but I try not to get them in there as best as possible. So I'm going to cut some more because that's literally put down to like nothing. Alright, so this is all the things I'm going to use. It's being very filling. So moving you back out. Moving over to the potatoes, I'm going to take a spoon. And stir them around. Smells so good. So good. Okay. I'm going to give them a couple more minutes. So while this is all good, I'm going to find a bag clip for this and I'll be right back. So I'm going to make a smoothie over here. I have my almond milk. This is the vanilla. It makes it taste so good. I'm going to take a banana. I have to get my blender. Just got some fresh strawberries. I'm going to have some yogurt, make sure it's still good. July 15th. Yeah, it should be good. Okay. So we have that. I'm going to cut these up. Just a few because I do use frozen fruit as well. Feeling like blueberry pomegranate. I'm going to grab my blender here. And yes, it is purple if you haven't noticed. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my banana first. And break it into 3. I'm gonna do my strawberries. Now I'm gonna do my yogurt. I got my frozen fruit. And I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this. That is good enough for me. If I'm feeling adventurous, I do use acai, acai, whatever you people call it. It is really good. Today I'm not feeling it, so I'm gonna grab my milk and then give it a nice shake. Again, I don't measure anything, I'm terrible. And I'm just gonna blend it. Alright, now that my smoothie's done, I'm gonna pour it. I'm gonna pour it in this one. It says, sorry, I didn't want to come today. Get allergy, people. And I have a little bit left over. It's fine. Tastes really good. So there is my smoothie for right now. Over here. Okay, potatoes are getting softer. I'm gonna let turn that on. Okay, remember I did cut the leftover tops of my peppers. I'm gonna use this today as well. I'm gonna go right in there with my spinach. Start kind of melting. Alright, so let's throw these in first. I'm going to use this spoon because I don't care. Take my spinach and just throw it in here as well. Next for some seasoning back here, I'm just going to do normal salt and some pepper. I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to use it. Just going to stir this around. If you guys can see it smoking, it's because there was something on this. I don't know what it was. Potatoes. Even back there. I can't do my food too fast, but I won't like eat my food. I'm gonna turn on the front one here. And my egg to get started. This is melted up front here. Then I have this one egg. And I do over easy eggs. I'm not a fan of scrambled because I can't put cheese in them. Just pop it in there. Like so. My stove leaves so weird. Okay. quick, I'm going to just put some pepper in there. Tiny bit of salt. So. Love spinach. Oh, so good. So I'm going to grab a big plate and start assembling potatoes at least. I'm going to flip my egg carefully. Not yet. It's not ready yet. I'm stirring my potatoes and stir them. Grab some. Turn the back one off. I'm going to grab this and put it next to it. I could have layered it on top, I just didn't choose to. Alright, so now that I can flip my egg. Like I said, I do over easy, medium-ish. I'm gonna let that kind of just sit there for a second. My egg is done. I'm gonna turn that off. Carefully, ever so gently, place this on my plate, like so. And that is breakfast. So I'm gonna eat this, do some more cleaning up, and show you guys my lunch. Okay guys, so it is lunchtime. Yes, I'm still in my pajamas. I'm not taking a shower yet, as you can tell by this cute mess. But it is lunchtime and I'm hungry, so I'm actually going to make a American flatbread, handmade thin and crispy pizza baked in a wood-fired oven. This is the Farmer's tomato pie. This is dairy-free. Now, they do make other ones like, let me show you. So Daya is a dairy-free brand. This is gluten-free and dairy-free. I'm not a fan because the gluten-free crust tastes like disgustingness. And then I did buy the Amy's pizza. This is with a rice crust. Actually, might be this one instead. This is a dairy-free cheese. Let's see here. I just don't know what kind of cheese is on there, so I don't really want to like, oh, it's soy cheese. I don't know how I feel about this yet. So I'm going to wait on this. I'm just going to wait. So I'm going to use, I'll close it in a minute. This one, the flatbread. I'm going to keep it in the oven or in the freezer until my oven is ready. But I want you guys other snacks that I snack on while I am waiting for things like this to happen. So some dairy-free snacks. This is called the Perfectly Free. It's a non-dairy frozen bite. This is the salted caramel and vanilla. Looks like so. This it's dairy and lactose free, gluten free, soy free, tree nuts free. It does contain coconut though, so that's not really totally free. Peanut free, egg free, fish free, shellfish free. So like every possible allergy you have out there, this is free of it, which is so cool. And these are really, really good. Other snacks that I like to snack on are ice creams. This is brownie nana cream. It's a non-dairy frozen dessert. It has it's vegan, it's dairy free, tree nut free, egg free, peanut free, gluten free, and soy free. The brownies are gluten free, and they actually taste pretty good. It's made out of bananas and chocolate. And the chocolate is cocoa powder, so like there's really nothing in there, so this is cool. And this is called Sorbabes. It's gourmet sorbet. It's raspberry sorbet with dark chocolate bites. Dark chocolate does not have any actual dairy in it. It's vegan, non-dairy, no corn syrup, and incredibly satisfying, which it really is. So other dairy-free things that I can munch on. I like the Silk brand yogurts. These are dairy-free. There's a brand called So Delicious. This is coconut milk. It's dairy-free. This is Kite Hill. It has almond milk. Really good too. Again, by the brand Daya, they have dairy-free cheese, which isn't too bad actually. It's not too bad. Then they have dairy-free yogurt. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously, fruit is dairy-free. And actually, we're gonna make a little salad, so I have cucumbers for it. I have some tomatoes. My salad, and I do use Italian dressing. Grab a plate again. I literally bought this like Thursday, and today is Saturday. And it's already turning brown. Like, why? Think about a handful or two. Remember, I am eating pizza, so I just want a little something before I have pizza. Pair this meal off, I do drink the sparkling waters. They are really, really good. This is black cherry vanilla. It tastes so good. So I'm gonna grab a cutting board. I'm gonna remove this plate. My cutting board's still very hot. I'm gonna take a knife. I'm going to do one full tomato. They're very ripe. They're not squishy yet, which is nice. And I'm going to cut them like I do at work. I'm a waitress. I think I mentioned it before. I'm going to cut these very specifically at work. And it works out. So I just slice them like so. I'm going to come into threes this way. And avoiding the core, I'm going to cut it this way and this way. I'm taking the middle piece out. Now that I have my tomato all cut up, I'm going to throw it on my salad on top. I could throw spinach in here, but I'm okay on spinach today. I've already had enough. So I'm going to take a cucumber. These are seedless and they're mini, which is so cute. And I eat the ends because they're just so good. Now they're all cut up. I'll put these on top of my salad as well. My salad looks like so. Again, I put salt and pepper on my salad because I'm just weird, but it's so good. Unfortunately, croutons do have dairy in them, so I don't do croutons. Okay, now for the fun part, putting on the dressing. I like a lot of dressing, as you can tell. So when the beeper goes off, I'll come back for you guys, put it in the oven, come back for that when it's done, and yeah. So this is my beginning salad before I have some pizza, and yeah. Okay, my oven's preheated, it's warmed up. Just gonna grab this. Now this says bake for 5 to 8 minutes. Really? Okay. So I'm gonna do 6 to 7 minutes because it's kind of halfway. And it's not that big of a pizza, which is awesome because I'm a little person. I am gonna put it on a baking sheet though because I don't want to mess. So I'm just gonna unwrap this. So I'm just gonna pop it in my oven for 7 minutes. set my timer. And when it's in some minutes, I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out and how it tastes and everything. So the timer went off. Let's pull it out and see what it looks like. It actually smells really good and looks delicious. And there we go. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute while I find my pizza cutter and let's cut it. Grab a very small piece to see if it even tastes good. Please taste good. It's going to be really hot, so let's see. Unfortunately, the middle is still cold. Ew. But it tastes good. So the middle is still cold. So we're going to put it back in the oven for another, like 3 minutes. As soon as that beeps, I'm counting 3 minutes from that time that it beeps. I'm gonna finish the rest of my salad and then eat this. Alright, let's try this again. I gave it about 2 minutes or so. I'm just gonna pull it out and look at it. I'm gonna give it 1 more minute just to make sure that it is actually cooked in the middle because it was so cold. But these are so good. Sparkling water tastes so good. The reason why I do sparkling water is because it kind of curves like the edge of you wanting like a soda. Because it has like the fizziness to it, but it still tastes pretty good. I'm going to pull this out now. Leaving the oven on this time, just in case. I'll grab that same piece. Looks like so. I'm going to scoot it to the end. Ooh, it's hot. It tastes actually really, really good. Okay. I'm kind of up and off. It's a little soggy in the middle here, but it still tastes pretty good. So I'm going to eat my lunch, hop in the shower, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye, guys.